Good evening, my good people. Yeah, my name is Ebere Miracle. I'm here again to give you another spiritual tips that you can use to suffer your enemy that want you to suffer. These spiritual tips, you only use it when you are 90% sure that a particular person or a particular group want you to suffer. When you are sure that somebody is planting evil to make you suffer, that somebody is planting bad thing to make you fall sick. Na mmadụ na-eme plan ka o mee ka ị nwee ife ụfụ like being sick, being on the sick bed, that somebody is planning against you, somebody is doing something against you to make you feel sick, to make you have one sickness or the other, so you can always be in pains, shame or sorrow. After you have sent it back to sender, the previous video we make is talking about how you can send back to sender what the enemy plans to you. In this particular one, I want to give you a spiritual tips how you can use pepper to put your enemies into suffering, because you are sure they want you to suffer. Now you are going to use pepper to put them into that suffering that they want to put you. This video is for those that are sure. You must be sure that this person or this enemy want you to suffer, want you to see pains. When you make this prayer, it's going to work. First of all, get a pepper. Red pepper. Those small pepper. We call it atajos. Those small tiny red pepper. Dry one. Grind it until it turns to powder form. After grinding it, look for a container or a white paper or nylon. Put this pepper inside the container or nylon or anything you can use to put the pepper inside. After that, get a piece of paper. Write the name of this person. These spiritual tips goes with name because you have to be sure. You write the name of the person in the paper. After writing the name of that person in the paper, put it inside that container where you put that paper. Then you have to write it in a small paper. Small paper. The paper will not be good. That will not be big. Then put the name. Or you write that paper, the paper where you write the name, put it inside container. Then shake the container. Be shaking it. As you are shaking the container, you begin to call the name of that person. If the name of that person is Table, you begin to call Table. As I'm shaking you and this pepper together, I command this pepper to pepper you. Everything you are doing, see pepper inside. See suffering inside. As you have planned, so planned in my place of work for me to suffer. In my marriage life for me to suffer. That is the reason why I'm doing this to you. For that suffering to come to you. As you have planned for me to fall sick. As you have do this or this on me for me to fall sick. I am doing it back to you now. Begin to experience the same pain. Begin to experience the same evil. The same suffering you are inflicting on me. I do it back to you now. Begin to experience it. You are shaking the container where the name is inside. You will do this thing for complete 3 days. You do it today, you cover the container, go and keep the container, hide it somewhere. The next day, go and bring out the container. Do the same thing, say the same thing. You have to believe that there is power in our spoken mouth. When you do it, you will see it works like magic. Unless if that person's hands are clean. But if that person has planned for you to suffer, the suffer he will suffer will be more than the one she or he have planned for you. You do it the second day. You do it the third day. Another way you can do this spiritual tips is when you get a paper, you write the name of that person in a paper, make it bold. Then pour the paper in that your container on top of that paper where you wrote the name of the person. Now use something like spoon, or you can use your hand, but the paper may pepper your hand. Maybe you can use something, hand glove, to cover your hand. Then you will begin to rub the paper on top of that person's name, and we'll be calling the name of that person. If the name of that person is Cup, you'll be calling Cup. Today I put this pepper on you. I turn it together, or I mix it upon your body, upon everything you are doing. That whatsoever you are doing in life, you will begin to see pepper. You will see suffering. You will not see good news. All the evil things you have planned on me, all the evil things you have planned on my family, for me and my family to suffer, today you will suffer too. That sickness you bring in my family, you will be your portion. That suffering, that pepper you want me and my family to see, it will come to you today. You will be massaging that name with that pepper. You'll be massaging as you are speaking, as you are talking, as you are commanding the universe to do what you want. The pepper will be going around the name on that pepper. You will be doing it until you see that pepper have touched the whole names very well. This one is only one day you will do it. When you finish, cover that paper together with that pepper inside. Squeeze it. Cover it very well. Squeeze it. Then take it and go and put it in dustbin. Before you put it in dustbin, take a black nylon. Then put that pepper and that nylon, pepper where you wrote the name of that person that you squeeze. Put it in the nylon, black nylon. Tie it. Then go and put it in dustbin or throw it anywhere. It works like magic. As far as that person have planned evil, as far as that person have planned for you and your family to suffer, that person will see pepper and suffer too. Thank you for listening to me in these spiritual tips. It works like magic, especially when you are sure that that person have made an evil plan against you. Thank you and remain blessed. Amen.